Okay, I'm at the front of the house. You can see your front yard, Cocho, Murphy. Okay, my truck. Now we're looking at the two dormers. And of course you can see that, which is bad. These shingles aren't great all the way up. Okay, but this roof, back out, this roof is fine. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. That right there is moss, not mold, moss, which grows on roof shingles that have shade. That's simple. You got this little bit of issue with the flashing, and I don't know if you can see it. It almost looks like it's been gnawed on with little teeth, like pests, like squirrels or something like that. There's holes there, so that needs to be counter flashed. I don't know if that's the source of the water for the around the chimney. Okay, you can see them up on the roof here. There are your two doghouse dormers at the front. And again, the roof is fine, but here's where the problem is. This back roof is in pretty tough shape. There's a kind of a close-up of it. You can see these shingles are pretty much cooked. And that happens because it gets the most sun and it's pretty flat. So the snow and ice sit on it for long periods of time. They don't just slide off. So this is going to be the first roof to go. But it's really the only section that needs repair. This little section between the garage and the dormer here, you can see that's starting. The mineral surface is starting to break away. You can see that, right? And a little bit on the garage right there. So what's your reason? What's your reason for parking next door? Videoing you. Nice.
Pay attention to where your feet are. Right?
I am. All right, so back to the roof here. You can see that it's bad. So that's that. Again, the little breezeway area's got showing signs of wear. See it right there. And a little bit over your garage, right about there. And my guess is that's snow and ice buildup. But we're going to find out. Other than that, here's this, you know, that flashing is decent around there. It's not great. Starting to break down a little bit. That's the vent for the plumbing. And then you got a little breakdown on this cheek, as you can see right there. But the top of this chimney looks fine. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's done right. The cement cap is solid. No leaks around it. It's just that flashing issue down there. Okay, we're in the attic space above Brad's room, where I believe he said there is mold. So, not sure you're going to be able to see it with this. But you might be able to hear. Okay. Mold, you can see it there. There's old mold there. But mold doesn't say I'm going to grow up this sheet of plywood, and then I'm going to stop right here at this line. I'm not going to grow on this sheet of plywood. Doesn't work that way. This mold right here was on the plywood before. When they built it, it's rain, it's mud, it's mold. You can see it up there. But you can see the clean line, but where this is one sheet of plywood, then the next sheet of plywood. Right? See the difference? With no mold on it. And that's not the way mold grows. Also, there's no mold along the rafters, which if mold was growing in here in general would grow in an area. On the rafters, on the plywood, It doesn't stop along a line. Other than that, you can't see anything up here. It's bone dry, ventilated attic. Okay, with no there's your bathroom ceiling vent, vented outside. It's not blowing humid air in here. Vented at both ends, vented at the soffits. Proper vent. It doesn't grow mold.